Good evening. The former owner of an Albuquerque gun store is now admitting to his role in helping traffic guns out of state.
News 13's Annalisa Pardo has more, including how the scheme was tied to the former Bernalillo County sheriff and undersheriff.
It's the latest development in a cross-country gun scheme, all out of this former gun store in southwest Albuquerque. The former owner of that now closed gun store, James Tafoya, pleaded guilty to aiding and abetting his co-defendant, the accused ringleader of the scheme, in keeping false records by a federal firearm licensee. When initially indicted in 2023, federal documents alleged Tafoya used letters from then Bernalillo County Sheriff Manny Gonzalez and former Undersheriff Rudy Mora, implying the guns were used for legitimate purposes when the intent was to sell them to private parties out of state. According to the plea agreement from 2018 to 2021, Tafoya sought out signatures from Gonzalez, Mora, and another unnamed law enforcement officer in law letters to obtain machine guns that are only legal for law enforcement purposes and illegal to sell to private citizens. Tafoya admits he gave at least one law letter signed by Gonzalez in 2019 to the ringleader of the scheme, knowing it had false statements. In court documents, Gonzalez and Mora were never charged with any wrongdoing. According to the plea agreement, Tafoya could face up to a year in prison and pay a $100,000 fine. He also has to turn over dozens of guns. A sentencing date is not yet scheduled. Annalisa Pardo, KRQE, News 13.
We reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office to ask why Gonzalez and Mora were not charged after initially being tied to Tafoya in federal court documents. The spokesperson responded to us saying she is, quote, unable to respond to media inquiries during the current government shutdown.